Morning everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to share with you guys my favorite summer shoe styles, and I decided to film outside because it's just such a beautiful day already. So you'll hear some nature sounds, but I hope it's not too distracting. So these are just the shoes that I keep repurchasing year after year, or like the styles are. So they're definitely favorites because of that. And so some of the shoes that I'll be sharing with you are a little bit older, a couple years old. Some I did buy this year, but I'm not too sure on the stock. So anything that will still be available, I'll be linking down below for you. So the first one is a simple flat slide. So these are the easiest shoes for me in the summertime because literally as they sound, it is a flat shoe and you just slide your foot in. No straps, no buckles, no laces. So it's really easy to just pop these on and be on your way. So the first pair that I want to share here is this green pair, and I've actually had this for quite some time from Target. This is probably going to be the most common style, which is just this crisscross kind of a strap at the front. I have had these types of shoes in mustard, in more of a truer yellow, of course this green pair, and I love this emerald color. I'm hanging on to these because I have definitely worn them quite a lot. The next style is this just kind of just a strappy pair. I was actually surprised by these because I wasn't too sure how that scrunchy strap would look. I thought it would be a little too thick and not maybe as flattering on the foot as I would hope, but I actually love these. I think they're so unique and fun. Well, actually kind of that scrunchy strap is something I've been seeing a lot, but before this they were pretty unique to me. These are from a store that at this time I just don't have any words for, but this is a place that I've shopped for a few years now, so I definitely have a lot of clothes from there. I have a lot of things in my home from there, and that store is Anthropologie. So just for curious minds, these shoes are from Anthropologie. The third pair now is a closed pair, so for me particularly means I can wear these to work. So my job doesn't allow for open toe shoes. That could be the case for you, or simply because you prefer a closed toe shoes. So although all these three pairs of shoes are currently sold out, you can search, whether it's a Google search or search your favorite website for slides, flat sandals, or flat mules. These are keywords that will bring these types of styles up in whatever search engine you're going to use. So this third pair, I'm not sure if I mentioned, these were from J. Crew. J. Crew is a really good place that does these flat mules that are closed toe and have more of like an almond toe, not necessarily this crazy long pointy toe. I like between the round toe and a pointy toe, so you go for almond toe. And these I've seen almost every spring in different then patterns and designs and colors. The second category is a flatform. So this is a love it or hate it kind of style because it's just a little bit different that it's still wearable, but it's still just a little bit different that it's not necessarily going to appeal to everybody. And the key here is simply that you are on a platform. So this is where you can kind of decide how dramatic you want to be. You can find pretty thick platforms or just a small little platform, but there's either little to no instep, so your foot is still pretty flat. So unlike the first style, this does offer a little bit of cushion, so I wouldn't necessarily say that the flat slides are going to be the most comfortable shoes if you're going to walk around all day, because there's no cushion really for your foot to take in any kind of shock. But a flat form may work better, and I find it to be that much more comfortable. I can wear these all day. So the first pair here is kind of this adult jelly shoe. So this plays on a little piece of my heart that still loves like my childhood type shoes. I have a few shoes in my closet that definitely like the 8-year-old in me picked out. So I think these are just so fun. I mean, first with just that bright neon color. Second, it's the jelly shoes. So these are going to be shoes that are easy to clean. And so I'm not really worried about getting these dirty. And they are pretty comfortable because they do have a little bit of a padding. These I got from ASOS, and these are from last summer. But ASOS is a really great place to find these funky types of platforms, or just jelly shoes in general, because I think jelly shoes are also really cute in the summertime. And actually even the second pair here is also from ASOS. So this is probably one of my higher platforms, but I find this to be so fun with either mini dresses or midi dresses. So I try to stay away from maxis because of my height in general. But if I want to show off a shoe, I'm definitely not going to wear a maxi, you know? So midi or mini dresses or skirts for these shoes, I think they're just so flattering. This third pair is something that's more recent. This is from the current Zara sale that's going on. Of course, it's been going on for a few weeks, so stock is going to be limited. These are out of stock online, but I'm sure if you have a pretty big Zara, I'm laughing because I'm thinking about the New York one is where I've lucked out before, because it's just so huge and it's a multi-level Zara. There's going to be, you know, tons of inventory. The closest Zara to me right now is 45 minutes away, and I've tried to go in there a couple times to try to find something that I've seen in online in store, and it's never there. So if you have a good Zara, try to find these in store. Otherwise, Zara is one of those places that a lot of people buy to resell, so you could luck out on eBay, but you're most likely going to pay either the original price or probably higher. So I feel like these were such a great find because they still have a little bit of that casual aspect with them being a platform, but the metallic color and that little dainty strap on the ankle, I think makes this such a perfect evening shoe for the summertime. And the last category is going to be a lace-up shoe. This is where you're going to find the most versatility because this is more of a feature for a shoe. So you can find ballet flats, you can find sandals, you can find stilettos, all types of shoes, because as long as a designer, a shoe company, whoever adds a ribbon or some sort of a strap that you can tie around your ankle or tie up your leg, it becomes a lace-up shoe. So I'll show you what I mean. This first pair is playing on the first category that I showed you, which was that flat slide, and then they added a lace-up and it becomes a lace-up sandal. So this is also from ASOS. This is about 3 or 4 years old, so this shoe is definitely loved, and I try to take care of it because I think it's so unique with where the strap is at the front, where where the lace is at the front, where that chunky strap is, rather than it being from the back of the foot. So I find this to be a really cool shoe. And then this second pair is playing off of the platform category, and they added a lace up. This as well is about 3 or 4 years old. This one is from Zara, and again, really loved. This is a pair that I got off of eBay, and I paid, I don't remember if I paid the original price. I'm sure I overpaid, but I've had this shoe for 4 years, so it was totally worth it. And the last pair is a heel. Clearly, I love my metallic heels. And this is from ASOS. This was actually from this spring, and I do believe this is still available. So again, anything that I can still find, I'll link down below for you. But I think this shoe is just a showstopper. And this is where a lace-up shoe can add a little bit more of a sex appeal, whereas before it's maybe a little bit flirty and fun for the daytime and a little bit more sexy for the evening. So to round these up, I love a flat slide for their ease of wear. I love the Flatform because they just have that cool factor. They're a little bit different. And then the lace-up shoe is just really flirty, fun, and a little bit more sexy. So let me know what your favorite summer shoe style is. Do you wear any of these that I just showed you? Don't forget to subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.